Being spiritual is who I am. I know that people know me for being, a love song girl, but I didn't even know what R&B music was until I was like 13 or 14 years old. My dad's a preacher, so there was no secular music in our house, and I didn't even wear pants till I was like 8 years old. So, that part of my life is the reason I make sure I sing something I believe. I don't sing about things that haven't really happened to me. Even if somebody else wrote it, I have to know, okay, I gotta identify with that. I've been there. So singing songs about faith and having faith that God is still watching and listening, and I don't have to be perfect. But the joy of knowing that He loves me no matter what happens, I need that. I gotta have that. And I love Him no matter what. So that makes me feel like I can conquer anything. Being spiritual is a journey. Everybody has their own journey, and something may happen, whether it be a death in the family or your own illness or just sadness or even joy. Having a child is another thing I think that happens that people go, oh my God, I believe there is a God, because how could this happen without that? But I would say take your journey. Everybody's entitled to believe in whatever they want, and whatever gives you that strength, it is for you. I just know what I believe, and I'm sure about that. So whether anyone agrees with me, I don't think that's what faith is. It's someone agreeing with you. It's about you knowing what you know about yourself and about God. I define happiness. Chante defines happiness. I would say first, love. I think that's one of the major things in my life, whether it be being in love with that special man or the love of my children. I never knew that I would have more than one in the first place, but having two, seeing them grow up and become individual people, it's such a strange balance though, is it? It makes me feel guilty for having to go to work, but it motivates me going to work every day because I don't want to leave them to go, but I go out of town every time I go to work. So, but that joy is motivating. Music makes me happy. Singing and entertaining people, that keeps me feeling like my life has purpose. Encouraging people actually makes me feel that anything negative that I've gone through, I can share it. It doesn't matter what has happened, whether it be negative, embarrassing, or whatever. If I feel like my story will help someone else get through it, then I'll tell the story. I'll expose my heart, my failures, my whatever, for someone else to make it. I love to eat. I love to cook. In a really great kitchen though. I have a kitchen right now and I'm not excited about it, so I'm moving, and I'm gonna have a kitchen that really excites me. But yeah, I love feeding my family. That's like, I think it's a Southern thing. My mom's from Memphis and my dad is from New Orleans, so food was something that was major in my family. When I cook, I listen to a lot of things. I put my my iPod on shuffle, so it could be Prince and then Andre Crouch, and then it could go from that to the Clark Sisters, and then to Mary, and then to Steely Dan. So I don't know what's going to come up, but I love that. I love it that it's so diverse, from Seal to Mary. It doesn't matter what it is. It's out of my favorite. So whatever pops up is what I'm dancing to, and I like to dance while I cook, and I like to sing while I cook. One of my favorite things to make is dirty rice. It's really good. I've been threatened to be murdered to find the recipe, but I can't give it up yet. But I put corn in a whole lot of things. It's not in my dirty rice, but corn is one of my other favorites. I make cream corn, cut it off the shook of the corn, the ear. Yeah, that. I make really, really good dressing. I really make good dressing. So most of the things I make around Christmas time, I wanted to make my own memories after my mom passed 20 years ago now. And then my grandmother passed 5-6 years ago. So that cooking thing, that going to grandma's house is not there. So I wanted to make memories for my family, and I did. I started cooking every Christmas, every Thanksgiving. So that's what I do. But I cook in the week too, but I'm just saying. My food is like, I don't know how to make small dishes. Usually I make way too much food, but that's part of the fun. No, my baking game is awesome. It really is amazing. I make this German chocolate cake from scratch. It is amazing. It is amazing. Lemon cake. I have this slithery, yummy lemon drizzle that goes on top. Literally made my mouth water right now. That's bananas. I'm such a foodie. I tell you, there's a fat girl on the inside dying to get out. Her name is Beulah. So when Beulah gets hungry, Beulah makes good food. The beach. I gotta have the beach. At some point, I need that very soon because I'm getting see-through right about now. But I love being on the beach, whether it be in Jamaica or Hawaii or Fiji. I think it's my next one. I think Bali. Any of those places would be great. But I love water. I'm an Aquarius, so I think that's part of my DNA. Balancing everything. It's impossible. I don't know how people say that, oh yeah, I've got it figured out. I think the whole thing is you don't have it figured out. I think once you think you have it all put in a box, you're gonna go crazy because it never stays the way you think it's gonna stay. I have planned my life for the whole time I've been in this business, and I realized I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen next. I know that my family and friends wanna know what's my schedule. I don't even remember where I am from day to day sometimes. I don't know what day it is, but I know when I get there, I'm gonna sing. That's what I know. That's what keeps me sane. I know where my bed is, and when I get home, I'm gonna enjoy that bed. But when I'm not, I'm out and I'm singing, so.